Hello guys and welcome back. Well, today we are testing out a familiar set of sports earphones, which are the Gocomma B5s. Some might say they are modelled off the Powerbeats Pros. I'd say most definitely. I came across these B5s a few weeks ago, and my hope is that we might be able to save you guys some of your hard-earned pounds with these Powerbeats alternatives. Granted, you may desire the real thing, which are between £100 to £200. They may, however, not be suitable for everyone else's budget. And with regards to that cost versus performance ratio, well, as we have recently seen in our Power HPQ Pros review on our channel, you don't have to spend big to get great sounding, good performance alternatives. So these Gocomma B5s, being true wireless sports earphones, they are certainly not a popular brand, to be honest. I mean, there's that logoed sticker added to the outside of the box. So yes, I'm guessing that you will find similar products coming in from China that just have a different name company that will be attached. Now, these B5s on the GearBest website have a 4.5-star rating, but that is with limited reviews. So yes, I'm going to keep my optimism up for now. I mean, for real, these are around £16 just now at the time of this upload. That's crazy. That's between 19 and 20 in US dollars. Fully wired, which are described on GearBest as being waterproof, although no IP rating is specified. My guess is that they are sweatproof and splashproof, being as they are suited for fitness people. Anyhow, they do have micro USB charging, although that's surely the shape of a Type-C port to the side. Well, to the back, again, I guess it is micro USB after all. It states it here. They do apparently have 8 hours playback time, but again, to my knowledge, these particular earphones have 6 hours. Well, we'll see when we test them out. Let's open up the box. And by the way guys, this box is the same shape and size as the original Powerbeats Pros. Remember, these B5s are just under £16. Wow. Still hard to believe. £16 for sports TWS earphones. And well, everything does come well protected by this foam surround insert with a charge case that is embedded central. Again, looking very similar to the Powerbeats, all except for the missing logo to the top. Let's move it aside for now, and underneath, well, we have a very basic English user guide. We have 2 sets of interchangeable red and grey silicone ear tips, 1 set of small and 1 set of large. And lastly, Type-C. Okay, so no micro USB after all, but rather a fast charging Type-C. That's good. Let's move back to the charge case, which is quite solid looking in that matte black colour. There is a Type-C port to the rear, and yep, it does indeed have a magnetic lid. Flipping it open, you can see that we have the earphones inserted to the left and right, with an LED screen central displaying the 500 mAh battery charge case percentage. It does have magnetic charge pins to the front of the embedded sockets, that when the earphones are inserted, pull themselves nicely into the sockets. The top of the earphones do have LED indicators that illuminate in red to indicate charging, and that charging is specified between 1 to 1.5 hours for full charge. They definitely have an ergonomic design, with medium-sized interchangeable ear tips already fitted. So yes, 3 sets of ear tips in total. Now these earphones are out, you can see a huge resemblance to those Powerbeats Pros. We have some soft silicone ear hooks, which are important for those fitness and runners. They are indeed flexible, and they should hopefully stay in place when active. Let's try them on. And you know what, there isn't much noise isolation, to be honest, and that's the same when changing those medium-sized ear tips over to the larger set. They are, however, secure, definitely not going to fall off anytime soon, especially when working out, and they are quite comfortable too. Okay, so you don't get any volume control rockers to the top of the earphones, which I do prefer. But to the side, you do indeed have some clickable physical type buttons. So those buttons are multifunction buttons, which are used when playing music for play, pause, volume, and previous and next track selection, and for answering calls and using it to activate Siri or Google Voice Assistant. That multifunction button is also your power off and power on button, which with these Gocomma B5s you don't really need to do, as after taking them out of the charge case, they will automatically power on, then they will go into that pairing mode within seconds. But it already looks like to me that these earphones have a bit of power. So let's test them out. And now they are connected using that Bluetooth 5.0. We're going to play some tunes and see how these B5s actually perform. Okay, so after playing some music for a good few hours, I've got to be honest, I know I wasn't expecting much when it come to the audio. I mean, judging on the look and on the ratings, I did think I was going to be onto a pure fire winner. But after listening to most genres of music, I was somewhat perplexed, and well, I was somewhat let down. Listen, these earphones are certainly not that bad, but they're not amazing too. I'd say that they're just about average. For instance, with the clash of all the audio levels, it made these B5s sound kind of flat, with the exception of a bit of below average bass. Bass was present, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't heavy enough with no real thump. High tones were rather weak for my liking, with the mid-tones that were simply overpowering. And that's the same with those low tones too, they are just a tad bit overpowering. Honestly guys, if I was blindfolded, I would definitely know that these are nothing compared to the Powerbeats Pros, or them previously reviewed Power HBQ Pros. I must say that call quality was however not that bad. Voice calls were crystal clear in fact. They had good polarity between both drivers without having any disconnection problems, so yes, I did get to around 12 meters with that Bluetooth transmission distance. Guys, don't get me wrong, they're definitely not bad to use over long periods of time. They did last the whole 5 hours 20 minutes with 100% volume being used, and they were quite comfortable without them feeling too sweaty. I am going to have to give these a 5 out of 10 for these Gocomma B5s, and I must say that I did like the overall build quality. The fast charging case is real solidly built, but in all honesty, for the price, I still prefer those previously reviewed Power HBQ Pros. Those particular earphones are still my best budget sports earphones all day long, and I will leave a link for that video, which should appear in the top right hand corner of your screen just now. I will leave a buy it now link for those Powerhouse HBQ Pros, as well as a link for these Gocomma B5s, which we have reviewed today. All links will be in the video description as mentioned, so go and check them out, and if you like what you see, well, go get yours! Well, I hope this review helped today, and while you're there in that video description, why not go over and support this channel by smashing that like button. Please subscribe, I'd very much appreciate it, and make sure, yes, you hit that bell notification option so you guys stay updated on all my new uploads. I hope to see you guys on a new review coming very soon. There is some very interesting budget earphones I'm going to be testing out, stay tuned for that, and why not check out my ultimate budget earphone playlist, which should be on your screen within a few seconds. But first, I hope you guys stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace!